Good. God damn, man. Fuck. Where the fuck is it? Just... little hike. I think it's Wednesday. My birthday's in a week. Whatever that means. Still a day older every day. So I guess if it doesn't rain, it's going to be hot. That's the way it goes. Not hot, but it's like 75 again. I guess perfect weather to some. I'd like to see some natural weather. That's all I care about. Just some tamper-free environment would be nice. Probably not possible at this point. Oh, that's one stop I didn't make. I usually sit on that thing for a second. No matter what. It's like the last sit. Somebody beat me to it. Shade. Look at all that ugliness. It's like a fucking aluminum belt. More like a, not a belt. It's like they're putting a dome inside the dome. Or maybe it's just a dome so you can't see the dome. It's almost like it's a freaking canvas. Look at all in front of the sun, and they're putting all that stuff down here because they know where the sun's going. So there's no accidents. This is all for entertainment purposes. Do your own research. Just making observations. For my personal opinion, don't change your life by the things I say. Anything you can and will be. Don't open in front of children. Don't let children know how to figure out how to open it. And if you can't open it, ask your children. When I was a kid, my mom would say, "How do you open this?" My mom would be like, shit, this thing's childproof. Pat, here. Open this shit. Because it was our job to get through childproof stuff. Older people didn't have to deal. They'd like, I can't figure this out. This is for children. Everything's backwards anyway, so. Now we gotta question everything we're seeing. I'm not going to mention, but recent events, certain people losing their lives. Man, they could be AI in this, man. All of it. You know, the more I was looking at that one situation where they took something from some guy and then something happened. And it seems like really very, when you the more you think about something like that, it starts to seem like, because if it was what we saw, that's just, you know, even bad employees don't go that far, or maybe they do, but see, that's the thing. We don't know anymore. That whole thing that whole situation there could have been completely manipulated or fabricated all the way. You know? And the guy that got taken out, he may not exist. Well, they said, oh, well, he's this guy, and he works here, and he was just doing this, and he observed this, you know? Man, that guy could have been created out of thin air. His whole story and everything. So, and then people that say they knew him, created too. They create a persona for somebody they create that's not real. You can't put it past them, because that's what AI does. But it's not perfect either, so. But it just seems really pretty crazy, cold-blooded, what we saw happen. But do we even know that it happened? I mean, I've been talking about it like it really happened, but retrospect, Captain Hindsight, failed to see. It's just, I mean, when you can't trust your eyes, man, they got the world fucked up on you. But people have been saying, like, there's ways to detect these AI videos or creations, and it's by looking in the background. Things in the background will lack detail. And it's just the way it does things. It can't change that. So if there's like a bookshelf in the back, you'll see labels on the books that don't mean, it'll just be just blah. It doesn't fill in all those blanks yet. When it does that, then they've got like a problem. Well, it's already a problem. I mean, if fucking presidents handed the keys over to AI, whew. Something to think about. Oh, it's just going to be an interesting year. I mean, that's what I never know what to expect anymore, because last year was supposed to be insane, and it was to a certain extent, but nothing big happened. We're just treading water. Well, nothing big as in a big event, but everything's still FUBAR, fucked up beyond recognition, and seems to be heading in that direction, and nobody cares about that. Everybody's just dealing with it. I'll just get 3 jobs to pay everything off. I mean, something's got to give. Can't have all these broke people out here. Desperation setting in. Don't let them get hungry. Man, it's pretty hot. The sun's peeping through. So you soak up the rays of knowledge. That's why they're blocking it. The sun provides a lot of things we don't understand. And the reason why we don't understand is because of our spinning ball technology, our false universe that we live in. Not false universe, false explanation. It's like, I always tell people they don't know where they are. And they're like, oh, you don't know where you are. It's like, no, I know where I am. You don't. We're both standing here. And you think we're in totally fucking, just only because you've believed everything all the way through. The only thing that stops you from any real wisdom or knowledge is stepping outside that comfort zone and understanding why they've done it, why it's so important to displace creatures from their from their story, their purpose. Your purpose is in where you come from, and anybody who thinks that they have that is full of shit, because we're all lost when it comes to that. You know, and I know there was a time when it's not talked about, but that's one thing I leave out of the history books, of course, where we knew our place. And I think, you know, a lot of that Tartaria talk, that was probably the time and the part they've erased. But, and that's what they worked so hard to erase, is that knowing that they can't manage a race of knowing and security and what they are. And see, and part of that all of our rights come from God. Well, they've just about eliminated God, so that's going to be fucking Canada just made it illegal to say that. Should I even say it? Can I say it on YouTube? Jesus. They like made it illegal in Canada to say Jesus in certain situations. Or why? You know, it's like when they started censoring the flat earth topic on YouTube. It's like, if it's bullshit, let it ride. You got all these other fucking crazy things on here. Why you gotta fuck with that? It's because it's not crazy. Because it's the fucking truth. That's why they want to laugh at it, and they want you to laugh at it. They want you to laugh at reality. You're fucking dumb. They want you to go wherever they want to lead you. You do that enough, you're gonna make it illegal to do any different. Well, I got a little bit of a rant today. Haven't done that in a while. Kind of feels good. Feels like my old hikes, when I come up here and rant the whole way up and the whole way down. Like the first videos I made. If you want to go back and see good political type stuff and truth stuff, go back to my earlier videos, where even before the GoPro, they have hardly any views, but those are the best videos. That's where I speak my mind. I didn't promote those. And the early ones were really shaky, but it's the topics that I talk about, because I didn't censor myself then. I just let it rip. And I never tried to promote those, so that's why they don't have many views. But my earlier videos, those were when the trail was closed. I just come up here blabbing my mouth the whole way up and down, angry about everything. Telling you, it's fucking, it serves its purpose. I talk about that when I'm doing it. It's like very cleansing, because this world is like full of shit that we can't do anything about to change. So getting it out seems to be very, you know, cleansing, if you want to call it that. Excuse me. You know, back in those my earlier, like my snake bitten video. All right, that I didn't have a GoPro then, but I almost got bit by a snake. You can see it, you hear it. It scared the shit out of me. I screamed like a bitch. That was before the GoPro. And if I would have had the GoPro, that would have gotten such a good shot of that. But I was using my phone, and I got a little bit of it, but you really heard the snake snap at me. You can hear the rattle, and then when I turn back around, you can see the snake. It fucking looked back at me and like fuck you. It's definitely a rattlesnake. A big fucker. Yeah, the video is called Snake Bitten. I didn't get snake bitten, but it's close. And after that, that's when I started wearing gaiters up to my knee, because I went right by that thing, and I was not paying attention, and that's very rare, even if I'm talking. And because it was in the open, not off to the side, but in the open. And he didn't see me and I didn't see him. That's the only reason he didn't bite me. He tried to. And I thought then, fuck, the trail's closed. I'm the only one up here. If that snake bites me, that could be all she wrote. Because you need 3 shots. But you need help first. And I was up there by First Water. I was over a mile in. I would have been trouble. And you can't move fast, because then the poison will go through and kill you. So it's just, when I thought about that, I'm like, man, that could have been my life. Because I wasn't paying attention for a minute. But maybes don't kill you. Almost don't kill you. Makes me look ahead of me a lot more. Because it was like just off to the side. There's no way I should have missed it. But I think I was looking past it. I don't like snakes at all. do not like reptiles, period. Don't like gators, Crocs. I got a pair of Crocs, the shoes. Those are pretty cool for sandals, but snakes freak me out though. I'm like, all fucking reptiles do. Like, don't have, all they are is like eating machines, or like a gator is just for giant teeth. Just an attack tooth. Whew. Well, this video's gone long. I should probably cut this one off. I'll probably censor this one, whatever. It's a good one, I think. I got the got the spoke in my mind. All right, I'm gonna cut it off. I'll make another one in a minute here. Whew, everybody. If I don't see you again, take care.